Hey guys, let's make some pretty chess pieces with iridescent glitter in them. They turn out really pretty. So off camera, I mix up my resin. I use Let's Resin, epoxy resin, and I use their alcohol ink as well. I buy iridescent film by the roll, and you can cut it into any shape and size that you want. I put it into necklaces. In this video, I'm putting it into my chest molds. So I put some bigger chunks towards the top of the molds and I push that down with a popsicle stick. Make sure when you put things in molds and you're poking at them, you don't use anything too sharp or you're going to scratch your mold. So let's get to these chest pieces. I always spray my molds before I pour resin with 91% isopropyl alcohol, and that helps pop the air bubbles. It makes the air bubbles rise, and they just literally pop by themselves. You can kind of see right here. Now these knights, they always have extra air pockets in them. They have little air pockets in their ears and in their noses, so make sure you squeeze those knights a lot. When I say squeeze, you fill up your molds halfway, and then you literally just squeeze the bottoms of the molds, and it makes all those air bubbles rise, and then resin can get in, and you won't get as many air bubbles. So right here, we're just filling them up. I usually fill them up to like they all have like this line on them. So I just push down the film in there because the resin does make things float. Occasionally, I spritz my molds, just a little spray of that 91% isopropyl alcohol. It makes those air bubbles just pop and it evaporates really fast. So I'm just adding more glitter here. Pushing down the glitter. Yep. Filling some up to the top. Make sure you get eye level. I get down right eye level with it, and make sure you top it off so there's no like indent, no curve. You want it completely flat. Getting eye level helps you see it with the reflection of the light. Then my leftover resin, I'm just putting in a little mold I use. I love my gummy bear molds. So this is what happens when you demold too soon. Yeah, it was a little bit flexible, and I lost the head to one of my pawns. And I say earlier, well, I didn't say it, but I typed it early in the video, I always make an extra pawn. And I was glad that I did this time because I ruined one. So when they're nice and hard, that's when you should demold them. And sometimes those new molds are really tricky. You just kind of roll the molds with your fingers and your thumb as best you can. Make sure you don't tear or force it off because it will rip. And I have ripped like my kings, and you don't have extra kings, so that's like a bummer. They look really cool. They look different in the sun and in the shade. They look beautiful. I do sand the bottoms of my pieces. I just go in circles on, I don't even know what grid it is, but let me know what you guys think. I try to make good tutorials for you, but let me know what you think and if you try it, and thanks for watching.